The challenge, impossible. The contestants, Ryan Gamer and the legendary Caddy Jerry. The course, Lost Dunes. The goal is even or better, and this is the impossible challenge. Welcome to Gamer Ability. Ryan here, and this week's impossible challenge round takes us to the brand new course, Lost Dunes, designed by the legend Rambo Wilson. Yes, back-to-back weeks playing a new course by Rambo Wilson. He posted 2 in the same week. We played Sparta last week, which was incredible. Now, I've had this course described to me as one of the most impossible courses you could ever imagine. So yes, this course was designed as an over-the-top impossible challenge design, as I understand it. So I hope you all are ready for a very challenging round today in week 46 of the Impossible Challenge series. Now, as for the settings, of course, those are always going to be the same here. We got back tees, which here there's only one set of tees, playing 6,969 yards. I know that doesn't sound intimidating. Don't let that distance fool you. Pin location number 4, very high winds blowing in the north direction, very firm fairways and greens with very fast green speeds, and default time of day and weather. It is time, week 46, everybody. We better bring our A game today because we're going to need every bit of perfection on this course. I mean, truly, our swing, from the way I've had this course described to me, we need the most accurate shots you could ever imagine. So yeah, I'm a little bit terrified. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and it keeps this series going every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's do this. Subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing series, so check the different series in the video description below. But oh boy, Rambo's back.
Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole. Let's get into it.
What have we got ourselves into, everybody? Lost Dunes, Rambo Wilson. So much different than Sparta, of course. You can already tell that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well. Okay. I'm not afraid. Yeah, in this challenge, we're trying to activate one of 4 different scoring tiers. Tier 1, 18 over or better. Tier 2, 8 over or better. Tier 3, a 3 over or better. Tier 4, impossible tier, even or better, or an ace at any point during the round. You can tell I'm just trying to put off this golf shot, right? Just trying to delay the inevitable.
There we go. Good shot.
Beautiful. And I think this is a redesign
Second shot here
of one of
on the
Rambo's
first.
courses from the last game. I could be wrong. I've never played this course, so I didn't play in the last game. But I think this is a full-on like redesign, a purely fictional, impossible course, right? So yeah, here we go. Oh boy. 18-mile-per-hour wind, a tiny green. Look at the slope on this green as well. And danger everywhere. If you're new to the Impossible Challenge, well, welcome to the Impossible Challenge. I do this every week, right? Put myself through a lot of pain. That is very well done, but it's got to go. So close to perfection.
Like.
You all realize we are at like the worst part of the very high winds you can imagine. The worst RNG. This is going to be a tough one. I honestly don't know how we keep this from rolling all the way down to the left.
Oh, come on.
Or stopping in general. Yeah. Well, we anticipated that.
And you're going to need to drop this
Look.
if you want to save par.
Rambo was not messing around at Lost Dunes. Sparta and Lost Dunes in the same week. Sparta was incredible. One of my favorite new courses. Very challenging, but this is like on another level of difficulty.
Ooh,
Open
almost.
club face. You gotta be kidding me. I can see this course was inspired by AG. Definitely inspired by AG. Look at Ryan. Ryan looks over at Jerry. Right? He's like, Jerry, where was the caddy book on that one? Jerry's like, there's no caddy book for a lost dune, Ryan. That's a huge bogey.
At 1 over par at the moment.
Well, I hope you all are ready, because I don't know if I am. I better focus up. No life stories today.
Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one.
Hey, look, there's a plane. That's Gamer Ability Airlines. Yeah, that's the plane. You know, there's nowhere to land here, so we had to parachute in. And you might be wondering who's the other pilot. So Captain Jess Molina, Ryan's flight instructor, actually made the trip today to Lost Dunes. She heard that Jerry and Ryan had to parachute, and she was all in. If you don't know who Captain Jess Molina is, please go to the second channel, Gamer Ability 2, and watch my Microsoft Flight Simulator career. Some of the best content I think I've created. It is hilarious, still to this day. It's like a 20-episode series. But I mean, look at Ryan, look around again at Jerry. Like, what are we doing?
Okay, let's get on out of this.
Jerry's like, don't look at me.
And get on our way.
You're kidding. Right? You're kidding, right? Well, good news, if you want to call it good news. Good news is we can't get this there in the heavy rough. Well, we can. We certainly can. Think. Well, should we? I think so. No, there's no way we get this there. We can, but it's got to be perfection. We're just going to lay this up. You can't fall for Rambo Wilson's traps. If you do, the course will crush you. This is one of those courses that you just have to be dialed in. This shot looks very familiar. Maybe I played this in the last game. I don't remember. Maybe I played it, just not in the Impossible Challenge series. That's all we needed. Well, maybe that's not all we needed. I really was trying to get that to kind of hit and then roll back on that slope, but we just didn't get the roll back. Gotta super flop this one. There's just no way it's stopping. That's it.
Oh, how
that is a very good shot. You know how fast greens are when a super flop rows like this. This reminds me of Central Park AG and Predator AG right here.
And setting up here for the bogey. And this one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right.
Gotta make it. Cut, cut, cut. Yes.
That one drops. That's back to
Come
back
on.
Bogeys.
While this is loading to the next hole, I'm going to pull up the Excel spreadsheet and just see if we played this in the last game.
Currently.
Because I tracked every Impossible Challenge round I've ever played. So I thought I looked through it to see if we played Lost Dunes in the last game, and I don't think we did. Could have just played it for fun.
See what happens.
Or maybe this is completely new, but I want to say it's a recreation, like a remaster, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I didn't play it in the last Impossible Challenge series. So this is the first time playing it. So maybe I'm thinking of another Rambo course that had a similar hole as that. Look at this. This is wild. This reminds me of Predator AG. Like, it truly does. This has Predator vibes all throughout. Rambo did it again. This designer is amazing. Can just design so many different types of courses. Realistic designs, pure fantasy designs, wild, impossible designs. Doesn't really have a weakness in the designer. I would have said he had a weakness if we hit that bridge, right?
Good stuff.
Oh boy. This is
look
insane.
at the green from here below us.
Yeah, this was definitely inspired by Predator. And let me tell you one thing, this tree is definitely in play. It's got to be 7-iron all day. Fade this into the wind. Let the wind blow it right to left. Put it right in the hole. One thing I will say about today, I'm feeling very focused.
Careful there. That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball.
Feeling very focused. That hit the very top of that, didn't it? Very, how am I feeling now? Very, very focused. A little bit angry. Very focused indeed. We're in the fairway? Oh, we got a lucky drop. Jerry, I think, kicked that ball out. We were supposed to drop it in the rough, and Jerry's like, Ryan, this is Lost Dunes. Do whatever you want. That is a beautiful flop shot. Come on.
One's just a 3-footer.
Yeah, it's for bogey, but honestly, bogeys on this course feels like birdies. This is what the Impossible Challenge is all about. Courses like this.
And currently sitting at 3 over par.
You know, I played just about every different type of course in this series. Realistic courses, official courses, pure fantasy. And it's just so many different great courses in the series. It's been amazing. 46 weeks. Thank you all for keep it going. Keep it going. Drop a like. Oh, boy. Rambo, what have you done? Like, the par 4 at least. That's all I've got to say about that. I'm sure Rambo just gets a great smile when he designs these golf holes and just imagining everybody play them. He said, I can't wait to see what Ryan does here, right? I bet Ryan's going to put this ball here. I've never play tested from here. That's where Ryan's going to send it.
Get out of this bunker and on our way.
Isn't that the truth, right? Yeah, I put this spot here only for Ryan Gamer, right? Because he's probably the only one who's going to find it. Got to take a screenshot here. This is so sick. Like, look at the planting here. Like, this is nuts. This is just amazing. Like, look how windy it is. Look at the trees blowing in the wind. It's just like, Jerry is just shaking his head. Jerry's like, what are we doing? Jerry in these 46 weeks has almost retired as the caddy every week. You know, it's like, I don't think I can walk another one again, Ryan. Are you sure you want to go back to the Impossible Challenge? Like, this is so sick. Like, this view is just unreal. With the snow-capped mountain in the background and everything. This is just fantastic. Are you kidding me? I'm going to pause it and take like 45 screenshots. Like, that's an impossible view right here. Like, you look at this from a screenshot perspective on a YouTube thumbnail. You're just like, what? What is this? And you see Lost Dunes, you're like, oh boy, this is going to be good. Rambo doesn't disappoint. Rambo breaks your heart. Look at this spin. You gotta be kidding me. Wind in her face. This is a nightmare.
And this is a monster putt coming up, but got out of that sand, right? So,
well, it's a birdie putt.
All right, this putt for the birdie. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right.
This is the Predator. This was designed to be like the Predator. This is so well done. This is a nightmare though, but like this is the ultimate test. This is Rambo's Predator AG moment. Huh.
This one's 19 feet
out. What happened there, you all might say? Good question. The only answer I have is, well, I put it too far to the left and we hit the other ridge. That's the right answer. That's the truth, but I didn't think that was going to happen, to be honest. We got to make this. This is going off the green. We've got it. We're going up a hill, then down the hill. An absolute nightmare of a putt.
Well, this has my attention.
Do we have the new hardest course in the game?
All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad
That
effort
is
there.
great speed. You all realize how
Inches to the ball.
hard that is?
Short
I
putt
played a
here,
lot
but
of
breaks
Impossible
to the
Challenge
right.
courses, so
4 over
that helps.
par for the day.
this is wild. That was perfect speed up the hill. Now, if that was downhill the whole way, you're never going to stop it.
Heads up, wind's going right to left
This
on
is
this
so
one.
cool. Like, it's just, it's wild. But the design is amazing. The environment, like, look at this. When there's a par 3, there's a chance for an ace. Even if the ace opportunity looks like this. Okay. Okay, watch this. Keep watching. Yep. Ball, stop. Stop.
Nice
Stop.
approach, nice.
Thank you.
This
That was
drops,
beautiful.
can go down to 3 over. It looks
This
like
course
one's breaking
is
right to
requiring my
left.
full focus. This might be the most focused I've ever been. Have I told a live story today? Talked about Gamer Ability Airlines, the second channel, but wow, 17 feet, uphill 3 inches.
And that's great. That drop shot on
Slid
the
it
last
right
is
in.
Kind of a race
Barely.
now with this birdie here on this one.
Right in the back of the cup. Just barely slid in. That was amazing. First birdie of the day. Had Lost Dunes, an unexpected birdie on one of the
hole
most
is
difficult
next.
holes on this course. This is nuts. Rambo Wilson has done it again. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. Oh my goodness. Look at that green. This was definitely inspired by Predator. This is so well done. I absolutely love it. Is it my nightmare of a golf course? Yes. But do I love it? Yes. You lucky? That's about as lucky as you can get.
Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water.
Okay, no. No, that ball stopped.
Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here.
About as lucky as you can get is what I said. And then it got the most unlucky. No, that I talk about Bugs Bunny being in the Impossible Challenge, and you all think I'm making it up. No, it's real. It's in this game. The designers add Bugs Bunny. It's in the designer. Watch this. Okay. That ball stopped. Watch. It stopped. And then it started rolling. We gotta wait for the ball to get back here. I thought I hit replay. Where's the ball? Oh. How am I feeling? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling really good. Look, the Gamer Ability Squirrel Easter egg. What a legend, right? This might not be a redesign. This might be fully new. I don't know. For some reason, I was thinking it was a redesign because I thought I saw a course Lost Dunes in the last game, maybe by Rambo, but it could have been not. But this is an awesome Impossible design. Rambo, if you're out there, let me know. Here we go. This has Predator vibes all over it.
Oh, get out of there. Oh, into the water.
You're kidding me.
And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from
Second
the pin
tree
from
we've
here.
hit today.
Oh,
Oh,
your
it just
approach
keeps
is
going
heading
off there to
left.
the left. Get lucky, please. Get lucky. Get lucky. Get lucky.
Well, you can't hit them all.
Well, we're on the rough, right? Look at
Okay,
Ryan.
your
Look
sixth
over at
shot on this
Jerry.
one.
Jerry's like, don't look at me, Ryan. I've got absolutely nothing. Jerry's like, I don't even know what we're doing, right? Like, are we golfing? Of course it
This
stops. You
putt
gotta be kidding me.
It's daunting, to say the
It
least.
stops on that
Hopefully
slope.
we can this.
This is
Downhill
nuts.
putt here, breaking to the left.
Maybe the back nine really opens up, everybody. We don't know. This back nine could really open up and be very scoreable. But I just want to add, I've got nothing to add, right? I've got nothing. You're sitting there waiting for something good, right? What do you got? What do you got to add, Ryan? I've got absolutely nothing.
Oh, look at this. This could go. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. All right, let's take a look at the scorecard after that one. All right, you're at 8 over currently.
Welcome to the Impossible Challenge. Welcome to Pain. Each every Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Welcome on in.
Okay, 7th hole is a par 4.
How is that plane staying in the air? You don't know what I'm saying? Like, how's that plane staying in the air? Staying still. Look at this. What crocodile? Yeah. Jerry, you might want to go on. Jerry's terrified of crocodiles and alligators. You might want to go on, Jerry.
Second shot here on the
Well, I
7th.
was surely scared of the crocodiles. This doesn't get out. Like, we're going to hit these bushes, so we've got to pitch this. Just get it up into the fairway and be on our way. Yep. So anything over that would have... Don't you dare keep
landed
going.
on the fairway. Now let's land
Okay, there we go.
Next one on
What
the
is
green.
what is going on
All
in
right,
the
this
air
is
up
about
here?
75
What-
yards
what-
out.
Are those tornadoes right there? Look at this green. Water in front, water behind, 17-mile-per-hour wind. Welcome to Lost Dunes.
This might need to bite.
That is beautiful. Oh, you
turns out
put
you're okay. You're on
crocodiles
the
on the
green.
hole, or alligators. I don't know
4-foot
the
path.
difference, but it makes Ryan play better golf. Jerry might have went to the clubhouse.
And that's
We
deep over par
we
at
might
the
not see
moment.
Jerry again this round. I think this might be the last Impossible Challenge round with Jerry, right? He might retire. You don't see Jerry in the career
All right,
mode
let's
tournament
get
next
this
week.
close.
Well,
We got a par
you know
3
why.
hole.
$148 yards, downhill 11 feet. Listen, when there's a par 3, there's a way. It may look like it's impossible. This course is awesome. Like, this has it all. Lives up to the name Lost Dunes. We found the Lost Dune. Such a great movie. Makes me think of Dune. Have you all seen Dune? The first one and the second one. So good.
Oh, that's no good. I think it's heading to
No,
the
that is good.
bunker.
We're going for the bunker roll.
All right,
Patented
setting
Ryan
up now
Gamer
in the
shot.
bunker. Let's see what you
The
got.
bunker roll. We didn't get the roll. What is going on here? Like, what is going on? Look at the view we're hitting from.
Get there, get there.
Get in!
There's a cheeky little sand shot. Way
Thank you,
to
John.
go in the cup for the bird.
That was absolutely incredible, everybody. Nice little pick shot. Beautiful. Winning Lost Dunes. Hit bunker
Okay,
shots
7
like
over
that.
par after that one.
7 over right now. Tier 1 activated. Tier 2 activated by 1. Tier 3, well, by 2 technically. Tier 3, not yet.
Let's see
Tier
what
4?
we can do
There's a
on
par
the
3, there's a
ninth.
way. Right? Oh, boy. These fairways are a nightmare, and I don't trust anything here. Is this a trick shot? No, that's not a fairway. Is, like, are we going to hit the castle? Or whatever that is?
Oh, into the water.
Well, no. No, we're not going to hit the castle, actually.
Yeah, this is deep, deep into this rough. This is like a...
No worries, it's a par 5. There's a
hack and
time to
hope
hit the water. It's
situation.
this one. Is there really a time to hit the water, though? Well, that camera was wild, right? That'll make you
That'll do.
dizzy. Well, how y'all feeling today? Hope you all are doing good. Hope you've had a good
Setting up
week.
for your
And hope you have a
fourth
great
stroke here.
weekend. What a way to kick off the weekend, though. This is an awesome golf course. An incredibly tough one. Welcome to the Impossible Challenge. This is awesome. Might want to call this one the Ultra Impossible Challenge today. This is so cool. Oh my, we're gonna watch this. Don't watch it, actually. Whenever I say that, bad things happen. Don't watch this. Look away for a second. But what I'm gonna do, I'll describe it. Kind of like I'm on the radio. I'm gonna hit a draw to the left. And it's gonna bounce into a slope and roll it all the way down onto the green. And we're gonna dance it in for par. Okay, you can watch now. We didn't hit the slope. Still a really good draw, though. This course is just wild. Like, you've thought you've seen it all, right? And it's just like, why this game is so awesome. These designers, they love to design, right? And they just create so many incredible courses. I mean, I would assume they love to design. Why else would you do it, right? You gotta love it to put in all the time. I tell you, super flops here are still just rolling miles. Look, Ryan can't believe it. He's never seen anything like this. Well, no, yes, we have, right? We most definitely have. Yeah, this has got to be chipped and just barely chipped to the left. Roll it in.
Great
That's
chip
actually a
shot
really
there,
good
pure.
finesse
That's
chip.
pure.
Thank you, John.
All right, let's drop this one in.
Yeah, it's a
Snag
double.
that double
But when you
bogey
hit it in the
move on.
water off the tee, that's going to
And
happen.
sitting at 9 over for the day.
Okay. This is one, honestly, if you get tier 1 on here, it's an incredible round. 18 over or better, bogey golf here is amazing.
Wind is picking up, blowing left to right.
And that's
on
when
this
you
one.
know you have a perfect Impossible Challenge design. Jerry's back. Hey, it's good to see you back, Jerry. Right? Jerry went as far away from those crocodiles as possible. He climbed that mountain back there. Power drive. Hit the send button, Ryan. Well, we sent it all right. But the wind is still going to save it. That was a mega pull and a closed club face. We didn't have the right aim
Well
there.
done.
That's not good, but hey, it's in the fairway. That's good.
Setting up here 140
You know,
5 yards
It's better to
away.
be lucky than good. That's what Rich always says in the career mode, and it's true. And we've been lucky and unlucky today, but you better believe we got to capture this shot. This is another one that just looks impossible. Yeah, this is great. Just an awesome golf course. These greens are nuts. 147 yards, downhill 18. You know, somebody must have said when playing one of Rambo's courses, somebody must have said, well, Rambo, I want you to make your greens harder. And Rambo said, okay, right? Rambo said, oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. And he just had a smile on his face. Like, yeah, I gotcha. I hear you. Slight little draw into the wind. Send it in. Good swing. Really good swing.
Left of the pin.
Oh, no. We drew it too much?
Oh, crud.
You gotta be kidding me. How is that an invalid location for the lateral drop? Oh, it's not. Okay. I was gonna say. Jerry's about to call the rules official here. If there is one here, right? I don't think there's rules on this course. This is insane. The wild thing is we hit that shot good. The wind never grabbed it.
8-footer for us.
Get this bogey. It's a big bogey. I still don't think Tier 2 is impossible. Listen, I still don't think Tier 4 is impossible.
Okay, 10
It's
over
gonna be
for
tough.
your round.
But I don't think it's impossible. When there's a par 3, there's a way. That's what I always say. But I say a lot.
This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy.
You like how John says, it's not all that lengthy, right? There's no telling what's ahead, right? Like, I guarantee those logs you see going across there are definitely in play. But listen, do you want to win or do you want to lose? Why not ace a par 4? Unlock the impossible challenge tier right here. Rambo, wherever you are on the World Wide Web, this one's for you. A dedicated shot in the impossible challenge. I don't like to do that, but I'm going to do it for Rambo right here. I'm going to do a power drive even. Feeling good. That one's for you, Rambo.
Well, you made good contact with that one.
And that is the final shot dedication I ever do. Right? That'll be the end. Still a great shot, right? That is a fantastic shot. I don't think I could ever do that again. Remember, on shot dedications, it's the shot and then the score on the hole. Super flop. Don't love it, but here we go. I should have just left it as, no, shot dedications are just the shot. Look at this pin, right? Yeah, no, shot dedications are just the shot. Score doesn't matter.
Setting up for our third shot.
Hit it shallow, de-loft it, don't want it to spin back, send it in.
Oh,
That is a
almost
great shot. It's going to come back.
in there with the chipper.
It would have if I didn't hit it shallow and de-loft it. But hey, Rambo, that par is for you. 2 points.
And we're ending this hole with a bit of a tap.
We
Okay,
use
sitting
stable
at
for
10 over
format
for the
in
day.
shot dedications. No, it's been a while. So 2 points to Rambo there. What do the points mean? Well, they mean a lot. Just ask Rambo what they mean. Maybe Rambo's
Got
like,
a
I
headwind
designed
blowing in our face
to get
on this one.
points. Dedicated. Well, when there's a par 3, there's a way. You all saw how nervous, you heard how nervous I was that I hit my coffee mug on the mic, and you all probably heard a coffee mug banging into the mic sound. Yeah. Well. Okay. How's that helicopter stay up there? Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to, right? 6 iron, hit into the green, let the wind grab it. The wind is insane today. Like, this is nuts. Good line, really. That was an ace line.
Second shot on the 12.
Wasn't an ace distance, though. But gotta take another screenshot. Like, this course has so many photo moments. It's just wild and beautiful and impossible. That view's amazing. Like, one of the best views on this course, and just shows how impossible this is. Like, you can see the green is tiny, the waterfall in the background, water everywhere. Welcome to the Impossible Challenge series. Enough. Underswing. Wow. I was going to dunk that, really. Ryan doesn't love. He looks over at Jerry like, what happened there? Jerry's like, don't look at me. I'm just trying to survive out here.
Okay.
Right?
Save par right
Jerry's
now.
looking over his shoulder for crocodiles.
Let's go. Oh, too
Can you all hear my phone? I blame my phone for talking during my swing. Siri thought I was talking to her, and she said I found this on the web about crocodiles. Maybe I
Here
can
we go
finally learn
for
the
the
difference
bogey.
between an alligator and a crocodile. Can't make this stuff up. When I say Jerry, does it get your all's phones activated? Right? My phone, calm
And
down.
the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4.
Oh, look at all the golf carts. These are all the golfers who weren't able to make it through this course. They rage quit on this hole. They just left. Look, hey, there's Captain Jess Molina. You know she's up there laughing, right? She's up there laughing. She's watching this from Gamer Ability TV. She's up there laughing. Look at all the golf carts of all the golfers who rage quit. Said never again. Well, good news, we didn't hit any golf carts. Bad news,
No good.
we're 45 yards off the fairway. I love how many times Ryan just looks over at Jerry,
Setting up
right?
quite
Like,
a bit above this green. We might need
the
a little less
caddy and
club.
golfer just don't even know what's going on today. This is an awesome course. This is what this series is all about. Rambo, thank you. Again, and again, and again. Keep it up. Never retire, please. Never retire.
The approach heading right.
That's
Looks like
a
you're a
good
bit
place
off
to
on that
miss.
approach.
That could have been an absolute nightmare. Can we stick this? I don't know.
Oh, this might go down. Come on.
Oh,
Went.
Jerry's smiling
All right,
now
keep this
over
in
there. 18 over if we can do it
All right,
would be
now let's see
amazing.
what
But
the
listen,
scorecard says.
I still have hope for a tier 2 activation. Yes, we're 3 off. It's possible. I'm telling you all. It's amazing that we're 11 over right now. And I know that's wild to say, but it's true. That is how hard this golf course is. There is
All right,
danger
par
everywhere.
4,
And we only
14th
hit the
is
water a
next.
couple times. You could play this round and hit it 500 times. Like, this is amazing. Is this a trick shot? Wait, is that a fairway? Oh, that's a putter. I don't think that's a trick shot. I don't think so. Okay, well, just hit it and hope it goes the right way. About where I'm at right now, right? Hit it and hope it goes where you want it. That'll work. You hear that clap back there is Jerry, right? Where are all these fans from? Who's clapping? Wait, that's kind. Has it been like that the whole
And
time?
the
And I
shot's
just didn't
about
notice. Where are the
110 yards to
fans?
the pin.
Are they up top there? They might be up there. Wow, they're loud. Listen, we need a birdie right here, right now. Will I be back at this course? You better believe it. This is a return week on the Impossible Challenge. I don't know when. We'll be back. Okay, lucky. Good thing Rambo put that rough there.
This one's a 7-footer.
I mean, even when super flops roll out that much, like, this course is insane. I love it. I hate it too, but I love it.
Ooh, right by.
I hate it, but I love it. Look at, there it is again. This is a new record for that animation.
And for bogey.
Gamer Ability TV is picking up all the action here for Ryan Gamer. Multi-sport career mode athlete throughout the week. Somehow decides to still do the impossible challenge every Friday, him and Jerry. And like, used to be a vacation.
Okay,
it's no longer a vacation. It is a nightmare Friday morning for these two. Yeah. But hey, for Ryan Gamer, so many important episodes coming up in the career mode series. Why not lose all of our confidence at Lost Dunes?
Wind is blowing left to right on this
Hey,
one.
look, the Gamer Ability Score Easter egg. Thank you, Rambo, you legend. This is so good. Like, just one of my favorite Impossible Challenge courses. I said it again. Every time I play a Rambo course. Listen, a tiny fairway, our specialty. It is today.
Nice, pure swing. Great stuff.
Really, John? Are you lying to us? Don't lie, John. Thank you, John. Oh, boy.
Here's our second shot.
I could hit that shot
15th hole.
1,000 times. Missed the fairway 999 times. The only time I didn't is this one right here. I seriously think we can activate multiple tiers. I'm getting an eagle here, maybe an Albie. Why not? Why not today? I'm fired up. Maybe a little too fired up. That coffee's kicking in.
Of course it had to go there, of all places.
Look, there it is again, right? Well, okay, not an Albie. That's for sure. But how about we chip this in? Not very difficult. That is a very good chip. Good touch there. A little bit too much at the end, but still good. This course is so tough.
Need this to save par. Let's drop this in.
Like, this will test the best players in the world. 4 strokes off, Tier 2. Tier 1 is activated right now, but with the way this course is, that could go away in a second.
And the par 3 16th is coming up.
But honestly, 12 over is really good here, as crazy as that sounds. Like, I mean, you all have seen it. There is danger everywhere. I can't believe I've hit the fairways today. Now, what do I always say? I say a lot, but one of those sayings is, when there's a par 3, there's a way to activate Tier 4, right? And that remains true even here. You know, Rambo, when he created this one, somebody left a bad comment or something on one of his courses. Somewhere. And Rambo was mad. And Rambo said, all right, this one's for you. It's a dedicated golf hole. A frustrated dedication. Rambo said, this one's for you.
Ouch, right off the tree.
Thought I had enough.
Well, that one's goodbye.
Do we get a good lateral drop? Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, that was something. Okay. Maybe this?
And that's a plunker.
That was the distance. Everything's fine. I'm fine. What have you done, Rambo?
Oh, man.
Why do I keep pulling it? There's always that one par 3 on many Rambo Wilson's courses that are like this, and they absolutely crush you.
Hopefully we can get
There
this
was
one
that
to drop.
one that was down the hill
Then we'll be on
into
our way.
the ocean. It was downhill
This
like
putt looks
200
like it's
feet.
going left to right.
And there was that one Halloween course that Rambo made. I think that was Rambo. That had that one impossible shot. One of the hardest shots I've ever seen. Welcome to Lost Dunes.
Starting
You know,
this
what did
one
I
up
say
pretty good.
about a
Ooh,
tier
continues to
1
be good.
activation?
Come on, get down in that hole. Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done. And whoa,
Gary's
whoa,
like,
whoa.
don't you fist bump that, Ryan. That is for quintuple bogey. Ryan's like, you don't tell me what to do, Jerry. I'm surviving right now. What a putt. I mean, welcome to golf. Like a sport where you can hit 10 bad shots in a row and you make your best putt of the day, which honestly was a huge putt. Tier 1 is barely activated right now.
All right, next one up is number 17. This one's a par 4.
This is amazing. Play this course, everybody. Try not to rage quit. That is tier 0 activation. Still very important tier. You know what? Wait. Is there a trick shot here? Wait, is this fairway? Am I crazy to think this is a trick? I'm going for it, right? Am I crazy? I believe Rambo put this here for a reason. This is crazy, right? Is this out of bounds? Oh, it's out of bounds. Never mind. You all were about to lose it, right? You all were about to say, right, this Impossible Challenge series is finally just pushed Ryan over the limit. Like, Ryan just can't handle it anymore.
Nice looking shot.
Is it? Oh. John's right. John's been right a lot today, surprisingly. Now, one thing I will say, we've hit some good drives, and that's what Jerry's trying to say. You know, they're at least smiling right now for a second.
75 yards to go here.
Will Jerry and Ryan make it to the career mode episode on the following Monday? Well, stay tuned to find out. I don't know. That is if Captain Jess Molina will somehow pick us up. 177 yards, downhill 8 feet. This is nuts. The wind today has been an absolute nightmare.
Okay, this one might be a bit long.
It didn't grab it. You have to be kidding me.
Oops, that one went bye-bye.
John. Don't.
All right, this one's about 175 from the pin.
It's always the second one, isn't it? Go in. I mean, you have to make it or it's off, right?
Looks like this one's your 5th shot.
If that ball would have rolled down. Why do we have a 2-iron in our hand? Aren't we going to the hole right in front of us, or am I going crazy? We need it. Look at the evil swing. You ever had one of those? One of those baseball swings.
And dunked.
How do we even drop it there? 2-iron? Game doesn't even know what to do. It's like, I guess a 2-iron maybe? Good lob shot. That's actually
10
very
feet
well
to the
done.
cup.
But
Yeah,
again, this
one's
is one of those
breaking
putts
to
if
the
we
left.
miss, it's gone. This is for quad bogey. Remember when I said, is this one of those courses that opens up on the back? Well, we got our answer. This is one of those courses that crushes you on the back nine. Very much
Little bit
inspired
too
by
firm
Central
on
Park
that one.
AG and Predator.
5 feet to go.
Well, is the last one a par 3? Imagine. Please hope Rambo gave us a par 3 finish.
And a heads up, this hole,
Well,
we got a tailwind blowing with
Is it an
the
aceable
ball.
par 4? It is. Aceable is a very strong statement, but technically it is. And the only shot for an ace is perfection. Maybe even bouncing off a tree. What do we have to lose at this point? We're 22 over par. Downhill 195 feet. Put this up in the air and ace it. We need some luck. We need a lot of luck.
Oh, that one, yeah, that one took a dive.
Okay, so 4-iron it is. This course is insane. This is one of the most challenging courses I've ever played. 4-iron. Please stop. If this goes in, I would cry. Right? This would be the last impossible challenge round. Rambo would have sent me into retirement if this goes in. I don't think we're close to the pin, though. Good shot, though. Wow.
And about
It's always the second
14
one, isn't it?
feet to
No,
go.
actually, today it's usually been the
This
5th
one's
or
going left
6th.
to right, pretty hard.
Yeah, John. This course broke me today. We'll be back. Oh, we'll be back, Rambo. You've won the battle,
Unfortunate.
but you have not won it all. There it is, one last time. No, we'll probably see it again. Ryan, just
four,
looking at
eight,
Jerry,
9-foot
just
putt here.
shocked today. Like, Jerry doesn't even know what's going on. Like, Jerry's just like, get me out of here.
And
survived.
The bogey putt drops. A little bit of a sour note to end on today, but you had fun, right? And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon.
Yeah, hopefully so, John. Thank you. You like how John said, you had fun? Yeah. Hopefully we had fun. We had fun. Yeah, you all had fun, YouTube? Had a whole lot of fun. I really did. But wow, that course is a nightmare. You know, we missed a lot of the water in the beginning. And well, we found it at the end. Please go out there and play that course. Lost Dunes. That is a hidden gem. Oh my. released at the same time as Sparta, I believe, or like within like the same day or close to it, maybe the next day. Easy favorite. That is an easy 5-star. That is an impossible challenge nightmare, right? Nightmare. Tier 1 activated, no. Tier 2, no. Tier 3, no. And Tier 4, no. Not even close. So yeah, no tiers activated in the Impossible Challenge today. We will be back here. You better believe it. Surprisingly, we had 2 birdies on that front 9. We also had a 9 on hole 6. That's a 9 over on the front. A 14 over on the back. You know, those last 3 holes or last 4 holes were some of the hardest ending Impossible Challenge golf holes I've ever played. I mean, the whole back 9 was just insanely challenging. This course was so technical, and if you're not technical, you're going to shoot a 93 plus 23 over and not activate any impossible tiers, and you might shoot well over 100 here. This is one of the toughest courses I've ever played. Welcome to the Impossible Challenge series. I post these videos every Friday at 11 a.m., so look at it on Friday. If you want to see the next one, that is if this series continues to go, and that's up to you all by dropping likes. That's what keeps this series going each and every Friday. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. If you want more PGA 2K content, we have the PGA Tour 2K25 Career Mode series, which has been amazing recently. It's so many great tournaments, and then plenty of other career modes as well across multiple sports games. That's what Ryan and Jerry do throughout the week. Jerry's the caddy in golf, but also the coach in all the other sports, and Ryan Gamer, the multi-sport athlete, along with his brother, Rhett Gamer. So many great series, many linked in the video description below. I will see you next time, and as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.